Imagine carrying everything you own across a landscape with no roads. No car waits outside. No elevator carries your groceries. No machine lifts your tools. For most of human history, survival demanded movement. Our ancestors walked enormous distances. They climbed, they carried, they hunted, they gathered, they built. And they repeated those movements every day. Their bodies were shaped by that lifestyle. Not by gyms, not by fitness programs, by survival. Archaeologists have found remarkable evidence of this physical world. One important clue comes from ancient bones. Bones record stress. Muscles hold on bones. Repeated movement changes how bones develop. And sometimes those changes remained thousands of years later.
Anthropologist Christopher Ruff and his colleagues studied skeletal remains from ancient populations. Their research showed something fascinating. Many prehistoric farmers had extremely robust bones. Some populations had upper limbs that were remarkably strong. The reason was not mysterious. Their lives were physically demanding. Consider what farming meant thousands of years ago. There were no tractors, no automatic irrigation, no mechanical harvesters. A person prepared soil with simple tools. They carried water. They moved stones. They harvested crops by hand. They processed food manually. Every ordinary task required physical effort. And there was another important difference. Movement was not separated from daily life. For us, exercise can be an appointment. For them, movement was the appointment. Walking to find food was exercise. Carrying firewood was exercise. Building shelter was exercise.
But there is an even stranger part of the story. The human body did not simply become weaker. It became specialized. Different environments demanded different bodies. Different jobs demanded different movements. And different technologies removed certain movements completely. Think about what happens when a machine takes over a task. The task disappears from your muscles. It disappears from your bones. And eventually, it can disappear from your daily routine. This process happens slowly, almost too slowly to notice. For thousands of years, humans gradually invented ways to reduce physical effort. The wheel reduced carrying. Animals reduced pulling. Ships reduced walking. Machines reduced digging. Engines reduced lifting. And eventually, computers reduced movement even further. But technology did something else. It changed what counted as normal. Sitting for hours became normal. Driving became normal. Taking elevators became normal. And this may explain why modern life feels so strange to the body. Our environment changed faster than evolution could follow. Human evolution does not work like a software update. It does not rewrite the body every few years. It moves through generations. Small changes accumulate. Some take thousands of years. Others take much longer. But technology can change almost overnight. A village can become a city. A walking journey can become a car ride. A physical job can become a desk job. A handwritten message can become a notification. The environment changes first. The body arrives later. And sometimes it never catches up. This does not mean modern humans are doomed. It means all biology still carries an ancient history. Your muscles were not designed for a chair. Your balance system was not designed for an elevator. Your feet were not designed to spend every day inside shoes. Your eyes were not designed to stare at a glowing screen for hours. Yet these things became normal within a remarkably short period of history. There was something almost eerie about that. The old world looks futuristic. But inside our bodies is a... The body doesn't need to live in the past. It simply needs to remember what it was built to do. Movement was once unavoidable. Walking was transportation. Climbing was normal. Carrying was part of daily life. Squatting was a resting position. Running could mean survival. Today, many of those demands can disappear with a single invention. A button can open a door. An elevator can replace stairs. A car can replace a long walk. A machine can replace physical labor. Technology is incredibly good at removing effort. And that is one reason civilization became so successful. But there is a strange paradox hiding inside that success. The easier life becomes, the easier it becomes to forget the body. We build machines to save our energy. Then we build lifestyles that barely require us to use it. That does not make technology the enemy. It makes balance more important. The ancient world demanded movement constantly. The modern world often requires us to choose it. That is a completely different problem.